I will move with the next topic, the very important topic, that is algorithms, search engine algorithms. Okay. So what do you mean by algorithm? First of all, see, algorithm is nothing but a rules. Okay. For every for every what I can say, app. Okay, you can take app, software, or whatever it may be. There will be a rules. For example, take the Facebook only. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. For all those things, there will be a rule. If you don't follow that rule, what will happen? For example, YouTube. I will upload a video now. So just because you have uploaded the video, it doesn't mean that that will become viral. Okay, so there is a algorithm that you have to follow. That what are those algorithms? You have to use the proper hashtags. You have to share in the social media channels, other platforms. So those kind of things will be there. There will be a timing for uploading the video also. So similarly, even for search engines also, there is a algorithm. Okay, so that algorithm we are going to discuss, especially for a Google we are going to discuss now. So what are those algorithms? The first algorithm, I mean the Google algorithm, is Google Panda. Okay, the name of the first algorithm. It is released in the year 2011. So you can see here, according to this algorithm, your website should not have following things. Okay, this is very important. Should not have. So now what are those things? The first thing is low quality content. So what do you mean by low quality content? See, it's very simple. In the website, okay, let me show you with a simple example. Okay, for example, I will open the website. Okay, there is a content here. So what is that content? You can see here this entire thing.
Yes.
Okay, it is not only about content. Means don't get confused. Content means it's not only about written content. Even sometimes the images will be considered as a content. Okay, the logo is also content. Videos is also content. Okay. So now the thing is, you can see this is a content. So remember, low quality content means in this content you should not have any grammatical mistakes, spelling mistakes, those kind of things. Okay, the sentence formation should be very good. So that is what we call it as a proper content. If you don't have those things, then that is considered as a low quality content. Okay, so if you have a website with a low quality content, what will happen? So if you have a website with low quality content, your SEO ranking will get affected. Okay, the website SEO ranking will get affected. So that is what this algorithm says. So that is the first point. Then coming to the second point, copied content. The name itself is saying, what do you mean by copied content? So now there is a website, kruti.com. So today I will open a new website in my name, rajshekhar.com. So what I will do, I will copy all the content from your website to my website. If I do that, then crawler can find out easily who is the owner of real content. Okay, then if the crawler came to know that whatever the content is there in my website, then that will affect the SEO ranking of my website. Okay, so you should not have copied content. That is the first thing. But how to check this, whether the content is copied or not, that and all I am going to explain in the upcoming sessions. Okay, there is a tool, we are going to use all those tools. Okay. Then third one is bad website structure. See, bad website structure is nothing but there is a method to build the website. It's not like whatever I want I can build it. For example, you can observe a lot of almost every website, it will be like this only. Left side there will be a logo, after that menus will be there, and then below slider kind of a thing or image kind of a thing. Okay, this is common. But have you seen a website, for example, this logo is somewhere placed here, and image quality is not good, and this content, if you see those kind of a website, then you have to understand that is a bad the website has a bad website structure. Okay, bad structure it has. So if your website has a bad website structure, then according to Google Panda algorithm, it will affect the SEO ranking of your website. Okay, so it's very simple according to the Google Panda algorithm. So you have to remember all these rules, because while building the website or while doing the SEO, for example, think I am your client. I will give you my website. I will tell you to do the SEO. before starting the SEO, you have to check all these things. What is the content present in the website? If the content is present, whether it is a low quality or high quality, that you have to check. If it is a low quality, then you have to make a note on, okay, I need to change the content here because it has a low quality content. If I continue with the SEO, then it will affect the SEO ranking. Similarly, you have to check whether the content is copied or it is a original content. So using the tool, you have to check that. So that tool you are going to learn, don't worry. Then you have to check the website structure also. So after checking all these things, you have to start the SEO. Okay. So this is about the Google Panda. Coming to the next algorithm, that the name of the algorithm is Google Penguin. Okay, so it is released in the year 2012. So whatever the algorithms you are seeing here, this is very, very important. Okay, so I am going to explain one by one, so listen carefully. If you got any doubts, please ask once again, because maybe you will get confused here, that's why. Okay, now according to this algorithm, again same thing, your website should not have following things. Okay, what are those things? First one is unnatural backlinks. Your website should not have unnatural backlinks. First of all, what do you mean by backlinks? So do you have any idea what is backlinks?
I just know like a basic that we backlink, like we submit the link and we get a backlink from the site. There is
Okay.
some DAP also. I don't know
Very good, very
properly.
good. That is really good. You know about DAP, everything. Okay, all those things you are going to learn. But let me clear one thing here. So what do you mean by backlink? I will show you with a simple example. So look at this website only. So there is a content here. You can observe there is a content. You can see Jupiter, according to NASA statement. So when I click on this, what will happen? It will redirect to another website or another page. Okay, this is what we call it as a backlink. Okay, so see, remember, don't get confused with the terms here. So backlinks, it is also called as hyperlinks. Okay, it is also called as anchor text. Okay, keep in mind. So all these terms are same: backlinks, hyperlinks, anchor text. Okay, so now in this website, what happened? There is a backlink. If I click on this, it will redirect to another website or another page. Similar, these kind of links usually you will see in the Wikipedia. Okay, for example, if I type here MS Dhoni, so when I open Dhoni Wikipedia page, you can see there a lot of backlinks will be there. See, all these are all the backlinks. So there is a term 2011 ICC Cricket World Cup. If I click on that, it will redirect to another page.
Yes.
See, okay, so this is what we call it as a backlink. Now coming to that point, so here what it says is your website should not have unnatural backlink. What do you mean by unnatural backlink? Remember, if you get a backlink from spam website, okay, what do you mean by spam website? Illegal kind of a website. For example, pirated movies website will be there, right? So what they do, for in India, the very popular pirated movie website is this one, tamilrockers.ws. Okay, in this website, you can see a lot of pirated movies. Okay, so this kind of a website, we call it as a spam website. Okay, this is one thing. And one more thing is, okay, now there is a website. Okay, this is your website. Okay, what is this website is about? It is about digital marketing. It is a digital marketing company website. Okay, now, okay, this is a digital marketing company website, but if you are getting a backlink from this kind of a website, spam website, then that will be considered as a I mean, the crawler will watch each and everything, and it will think like, why this Kriti.com is getting a backlink from Tamil Rockers. There is no connection between these two. This is completely digital marketing field. This is related to the pirated sector. So why she is getting a backlink from this kind of a website? So crawler will watch each and everything. Then after some days, it will affect your SEO ranking.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir.
Yeah.
Like you have told me that there is a spam websites.
Yeah.
So when I was in the office, the SEO people used to create the backlinks on daily basis,
Mm-hmm.
and they usually find the websites and make the backlinks. So do we need to check first, like which site is?
See, it's very simple. That is a good question actually. See, let me ask you one question. Okay, no, I will show you here. Just a minute.
And I have also heard that every site has its own spam score.
Yes, every website will be having the spam score. That, to check that we have a tool. Okay, I'm going to show you that tool also. Okay, now see here. For example, in the YouTube, so generally, right, when you open any video, in the description box you can see some website links will be there. Okay, look at
Yes.
here. For example, this is a link. If I click on this, it will redirect to their website.
Yes.
So why? Okay, now you can tell me, YouTube is a good website or a spam website?
Good website,
Okay, how you told that it is a good website?
because it's trustworthy one,
Very good. One more.
and it has various content, knowledgeable content, and
Yes.
everything.
So YouTube, it's a knowledge hub. I can say knowledge hub, right?
Hmm.
Anybody can come here. They can watch the videos. They are getting a knowledge. Everything is good. So spam website means what will happen? Age restrictions will be there. Okay, so
Okay.
18 plus, 13 plus, only they can watch that. So these kind of things will be
Okay.
there. But Facebook, YouTube, these kind of things, even I think you know about this one, right? Quora.com.
Yes.
So this is also good website. So by looking at the website itself, we can find out easily whether that is a good website or spam website. But in
Okay.
some cases, what will happen, we need to check the spam score of that website. But how to check that I will show you in the upcoming classes. Okay.
Okay.
So after checking that only, you have to decide whether I should get the backlink from that website or not.
Okay.
Okay, so remember, don't get the backlinks from spam websites, so it will affect the SEO ranking. Okay, so that
Okay.
is what we call it as a unnatural backlinks.
Okay.
Then coming to the second point, paid backlinks. So the name itself is saying, I am paying the money to you, so to get the backlink to my website. Okay, that is a paid backlink. But you can ask the question here, how Google will come to know that I have paid the money to you?
Hmm.
Right? So they will not check with our bank statement and all. They don't have authority. But how they will consider that also I will tell you. Let me write down something here. Observe carefully. Okay, so this you need to keep in mind. Don't get the backlink again and again from a single website.
Okay.
Okay, for example, okay, there is a website kruti.com. So now what I will do, okay, Kruti is my friend, so I will ask her, please give me the backlink. Now every day continuously, 1 month, 2 months continuously, I am getting a backlink from the same website. Okay, then Google will get doubt, like something is going on here. Maybe they're breaking the rule. So that will be those kind of a backlinks. It will be considered as a paid backlinks. So that's why get the backlinks from multiple websites. Okay, so that is the reason why in the companies there will be a team. Their job is to get the backlink from different websites, not from a single website. Okay, so if we get a backlink from single website, then it will affect the SEO ranking.